goody, what's goody, what's good? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share, hit your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in, let's go. Latest news to hit the social, make sure you smack that like button. If you're a small content creator or large, you might want to watch this highly educational live stream. Shout out goes out to Cardi B. One thing I loved about this live stream was the fact that Cardi B actually held down a small creator, a guy who goes by the name of Big Groove. This guy goes viral for dancing, and he's also a foodie. Now online, we all know this creates brand deals, but it seems like he's getting ridiculed due to the fact that people are saying he's a sellout to his culture. In this live, Cardi pointed out the fact that this is the way that you actually make it. He could be out there doing something, committing crimes, but people on social media just like to see people down. And Cardi B quickly wanted to clear this thing up. She said a lot of people are crabs in the buckets. They just go out there and they want to talk about people and pull them down. But at the same time, if you look at this man, he could be out there committing a crime, but instead he's creating brand deals. She also mentioned the inequality of pay when it comes down to certain creators. I'll let her tell it. Latest news to hit the social. Make sure you smack that like button.
Content creators they're European or they're Russian. Some of them don't even like speak English. They're doing the same amount of content, but they're getting a lot, way more views doing the same thing that those two men are doing, and they're getting paid double. If you look at MrBeast, I think his name is MrBeast, right? His content is kind of cringy too. Like, it's like not funny to me, but kids like it. And because he has so much support by his community that he gets so much views, and he's a millionaire. He got his own food chain now. He has so much money now, and he's practically was doing the same thing that these guys are doing. And while their own community is petitioning to get them removed from social media, these folks that are doing the same content are going up, and they're getting like endorsement deals for big brands. They're not just getting endorsement deals by restaurants. They're getting endorsement deals by billion-dollar brands, and they're becoming a billion-dollar brand themselves. Do you understand that? If you think that is lame as to dance and crunk around in a restaurant while other people do that, guess what? There is content creators that are drinking soda out of $10,000 pair of shoes. And guess what? They're drinking soda out of a $10,000 pair of shoes because they're able to afford it, because there's nobody doing petitions to get them banned off social media. So before y'all try to like go super deep and talking about, look at these jive turkey and blah blah blah, bro, let them be, bro. The content that is being created nowadays is corny. It's not for me personally, but it's like the is doing it, and they're getting big checks for it. So let them be. These guys are not in the streets. These guys are trying to provide. They're using social media to their advantage without promoting violence, without being bums, without being disrespectful, without fighting, without cursing, without doing none of that. Let people live, bro. Stop being crabs in a barrel. The people downfall is their own people, bro. $5 billion lip gloss company. I don't understand why they getting their content to be the top one. And every single time that somebody's doing the same thing from the community, y'all want to bring them out, do petitions to get them banned. What the is that? Why would you try to take money out of two men pockets that are not doing anything wrong but being cheesy and corny? I'd rather they become rich. Look how Jake Paul became rich. Jake Paul used to do the most corniest content ever. His content was so corny and cringy. I never found it amusing. But guess what? The kids found it amusing. And now this man got $1 million. He owns $1 million mansions, getting $3 million out of fights. Made a whole career, making more money than rappers. Come on now, bro. Y'all need to stop being crabs in a barrel. Oh, but they look like jive turkeys. They look like this. They look like that. What y'all want them to look like? Y'all want them to be hood? If they cheesy and corny, let that be. Come on now, bro. That is lame. I don't like when people do things to take money out of other people's pockets. Because that's how these young men are getting paid. Y'all have signed thousands and thousands and thousands of petitions to ban these of the internet when there's people like Jay Pauls and MrBeast. There are millionaires, and they're creating food chains, they're creating brands, they're getting paid millions and millions of dollars, they're getting paid more than your favorite artists because they're making the same type of content that these two men are doing, and y'all trying to ban them off the internet.
I want to thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, drop me a comment. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news commentary by your boy Andy Appleseed. It's going down. Live stream edits, you name it. Hit that like, catch me in the next video. Peace.